My Funemployed peeps, what are we doing? I'm freaking out. How do you guys shut off the anxiety? Because like to live, I spend so much money. And this is like something I chose to do, but I don't know how to feel about it.
It's true. The unemployed friend really does have the most fun. Like I just came outside today with an unemployed friend because it's my day off. You know, she doesn't have a job, but she's living her life. She's living her best life. She has the most fun. I need more unemployed friends to do fun stuff with because they're having the most fun out here. Well, why the heck do I have to be employed? Like, I want to be unemployed and have fun.
I'm 6 months into unemployment now, and I still have zero motivation to find a job. And trust me, I feel okay about it. Like, you don't have to worry about me. I'm just having so much fun not being employed.
We have officially reached the timeline where dudes will get clowned on for wanting a job. Goodness forbid I try to earn some money and contribute to society and better myself. We're getting clowned for that? Are we serious right now? The youth of today's generation are treating getting a job, yeah, that's right, I said it, getting a job, filling out a job application as some horrific betrayal. Oh, bro switched up on his day ones. Bro, all my day ones have jobs. When did calling someone employed or saying they have a job become like calling them a slur? What? An angel lost his wings. Wings of what? Wings of brokenness?
My Funemployed peeps, what are we doing? I have a question for you. Sit down, stay a while because I'm freaking out. How do you guys shut off the anxiety? Because I just want to, because like to live, I spend so much money. And like, honestly, it's like like today I need to go get my eyebrows done. So like, I'm gonna spend money on that. Yesterday I had to get groceries because like I need to eat, like gonna spend money on that, you know? And like, what are we doing? Because I'm freaking out when like my bank account, there's nothing coming in and everything going out. Like I am pretty good at not spending my money on stupid stuff and really just like prioritizing, and I'm very good at savings. But I really want to have fun with this. And I know there isn't a lot of, there's not a lot of people that get to do this. Like, you know, to have enough money saved up to be able to like not have a job for a few months and just like really just think about what they want. So I am extremely blessed with that. I chose to leave my job. It wasn't like I got fired or like go. And this is like something I chose to do. But I don't know how to feel about it. And I'm trying not to freak out because I could technically just get another traveling contract, but that's not what I want. So like, I'm really trying to figure out what I want. But like this anxiety of having no income is killing me. It's like killing me slowly. It's not even fun anymore. It's just unemployment.
Sorry for those on a bad part of this, so you're gonna look at her face. Just ignore that. Listen, guys, are you crazy? What the hell is funemployment? This is a thing now. This is what we're doing. Funemployment. Come on. Fun unemployment, I should say. Excuse me. Fun unemployment. What are we doing? Now listen, she's different. I've seen people talk about it from a perspective they got laid off or they got fired and now they're doing the fun unemployment. At least she chose to do it. But you can see she's stressing out. Okay, there isn't such thing as a sabbatical. Okay, you could think of a sabbatical as being fun unemployment in a way, but on a sabbatical, you're going to do something well, not necessarily. Sometimes you take a sabbatical and it is just to travel and kind of take some leisure time to yourself. So I get that. But she's like me. I just couldn't see myself doing it. I couldn't see myself being fun unemployed. I'd be stressing out no matter how much I had in savings, unless I had investments that were paying me each month that covered all my basic life necessities and then some. And by and then some, I mean a lot. Then I could possibly do it. Other than that, fun unemployment is not a thing for me. I'd be just like her, stressing out, freaking out, and probably go get another contract. Or the thing is, before she left, she should have thought about what she wanted to do beforehand. So then she could enjoy 2 months in between what she didn't enjoy doing and going to do what she thinks she will enjoy. But this whole thing about I'm gonna sit back and just enjoy being fun unemployed, I don't know what you guys think, but to me, that just sounds a little bit cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Hello everyone, I'm collaging right now, and I've been cutting out for like an hour and it's been so much fun. I'm 6 months into unemployment now and I still have zero motivation to find a job. And trust me, I feel okay about it. Like, you don't have to worry about me. I'm just having so much fun not being employed. But the reason why I have been unemployed for so long is because I'm just so burnt out. Collaging and doing things like this is reminding me of art school again. Because when I graduated, I became a product designer. That's what naturally I was good at in school and it made money. So when I left school, that's where I found myself, being a product designer, just doing a bunch of digital things. And it really sucked the creativity out of me. So that's why I'm collaging right now, is because I felt like I needed to do something physical again. I needed to be creative again with my hands and with my art. Now, my job wasn't the only thing that burnt me out. I was pretty burnt out during school too. I'm really enjoying going backwards.
Okay, before she finishes, guys, what seems to be going on here is the stereotypical disease called the starving artist disease, okay? And unfortunately, in the economy we're in now, it doesn't necessarily pay all that much unless you're at like the top end, you know, think high-end designers, high fashion, or even if you want to broaden it from just like physical art to like media or acting or music, things like that. If you're in the high upper echelon, then sure, you can make a killing with it. But for most people who are artistically oriented, unfortunately, the economy doesn't reward them as much as, say, people who are more of a mathematically or technologically oriented, or even healthcare oriented. If you want to go into healthcare and you want to do more of a heal position, heal meaning health, education, administration, literacy, as opposed to STEM, right? Science, technology, engineering, and math. So that seems like why she's burnt out and why she's doing something that she's calling fun unemployment. She's kind of de-stressing. And she says moving backwards, which she's about to explain further in a second. But this is, again, a situation that's different to the first person in a way. The first person didn't seem like she was burnt out. She didn't like her job. This person seems like she's burnt out and she needs a time off. And so she's framing it. And this all seems to be a reframe of unemployment to be fun unemployment.
Like, really just being in touch with why I loved art in the first place. And just to be transparent, like, being a product designer, working in UX and UI right now in my life just like isn't it. And I haven't been able to find a good balance with it. I get tired of doing the same things every single day. And although my job gave me a plethora of different clients to work on with different needs, I still felt so siloed. And right now I'm learning that I thrive when I have a lot of different tasks. And I think I'm going to try to have multiple part-time jobs. It's a little unusual to think about in my head, but I think having multiple jobs will allow me to feel more fulfilled in a way instead of staring at a computer screen and having a routine. I also feel like people really glamorize routines, like wake up, work out, eat, do your job, shut the laptop at 5 p.m. and then go on a walk and then go back, make dinner, like all these things. Am I the only person that hates routines? Anyways, just here to tell you that it's okay to not have a full-time job. It's okay to want to be a kid again and do things that remind you of those happy times when everything was innocent.
Okay, this is a severe case of starving artist disease. This is completely a situation where it seems like she's more type B. Yeah, type B, as she mentioned, doesn't really enjoy rigidity and routine, much more of an experiential type person and a kind of a free will, you know, kind of take life as it comes type person, which there's completely nothing wrong with that. Again, the only issue with that is that the job market and the capitalistic economy that we're in, especially now in today's age, maybe it was different 100 years ago, doesn't necessarily always reward that type of personality. Right? Now you can find ways to make money in it, don't get me wrong. Like, she may be benefited by starting her own business. She has the skills, and if she can find a way to, if she's not very entrepreneurial minded, find someone who she can work with, who is entrepreneurial minded, connect with them. She provides the art part of it, they provide the back end business part of it. That could be a match made in heaven. And she might find that fulfillment she needs while having the flexibility that she desires. But again, this is just a reframe of being unemployed to be fun unemployed. It's a different way of looking at it. For her, it's about getting back to being a child again, getting in touch with her childlike, ways, which is not bad at all. Again, I'm not talking down on it at all. I'm trying to look at it from an objective perspective. And so, yeah, this is the reframe of unemployment, this funemployment phenomena.
So it's true. The unemployed friend really does have the most fun. Like, I just came outside today with an unemployed friend because it's my day off. She doesn't have a job. But she's living her life. She's living her best life. She has the most fun. I go to work and I come back home, nothing else. But she does everything. Like, she gets to get up on her own time. She just does whatever she wants to do. The unemployed friend knows all the spots. She knows who to link with. We've gone to like 5-6 different places. We've taken pictures. I don't know anybody. And if it's anything, I've cut everybody off. So it's like, I don't even know who's out on a weekday. Like, she was talking about going to Miami like next week. I need more unemployed friends to do fun stuff with because they're having the most fun out here. I'm so annoyed because why the heck do I have to be employed? Like, I want to be unemployed and have fun.
So part of me is trying to discern how much of this is like sarcasm or how much of this she's being honest about or like, not sarcastic about. I think that she's being truthful in the sense that her unemployed friend does have more fun and knows all the cool spots and can get up and go as they please. But how long can they do that? How long can they afford to do that? Can they even afford to do that now? Or is that going on credit cards and debt that they're gonna have to pay back off, most likely, and have to get another job? There's only so long you can survive without bringing income in this economy. So I don't think she's actually being completely serious here. I think she's pretty much saying that she's not gonna be herself unemployed and quote unquote fun unemployed. She's saying that she's gonna continue working a job even though she doesn't necessarily want to, which join the club. A lot of people don't wanna do what they do, but she seems like she's gonna continue to do it because she knows she needs to and probably should. And she's just saying that she's admiring her friend in a way who is kind of living life freely. But again, for how long are they gonna be able to sustain that? Who knows? And she's saying she needs more unemployed friends. I get it. She can stay employed, keep money coming in, but have those friends who are unemployed who can show her all the cool spots. And whenever she gets time off from work, she can go with that friend to a vacation, or if she has time during the week, she might take a day here and there to go hang out with that friend that's unemployed, who is fun unemployed. But let's be honest, I don't think that she really want to change spots with them. They say the grass is not always greener on the side, or it seems like it's always greener. I think in this case, she knows the grass is super brown and probably dead as hell, but she's just saying that she looks at her friend who's doing all these fun things and she's like, oh, well, I could be unemployed and having so much fun too. But yeah, go ahead and be unemployed and see how you feel after a few days, if it even takes that long.
We have officially reached the timeline where dudes will get clowned on for wanting a job. Goodness forbid I try to earn some money and contribute to society and better myself. We're getting clowned for that? Are we serious right now? The youth of today's generation are treating getting a job, yeah, that's right, I said it, getting a job, filling out a job application as some horrific betrayal. Oh, bro switched up on his day ones. Bro, all my day ones have jobs. I'm the last one to get a job. I graduated from college last June, and I've been sharing with you guys how hard it's been, how many applications and interviews, and still all these rejections. And so I've just been stuck here, and it's been so tough. And finally I get a job, and I post it to Instagram Reel. Okay, maybe that was a mistake. And then everyone's saying like, oh, you need to censor that word. You need to put a trigger warning. When did calling someone employed or saying they have a job become like calling them a slur? What? An angel lost his wings. Wings of what? Wings of brokenness? Like, I'm still here, guys. I'm still me. Like, you guys are talking about like I died or something. Oh, this is really someone's life. This is good. Okay? I have the opportunity to contribute to something and grow and build my skill. Anyways, follow if you want to hear my story of getting this job.
So this sounds to me like this guy had a career, or not a career, he has a TikTok account, let's say, or social media where he was documenting his unemployment journey to find a job. And he gained all these people who followed him and really liked him and like, oh yeah, we love you. And now that he has a job, they feel like he switched up on them. Now, how ridiculous is that, guys? How ridiculous is it that this is like the epitome of rooting for the underdog until they become on top and they wanted them to fail and then preying on their downfall. You know what I mean? Like, he was struggling, trying to find a job after he graduated. All these people were watching him like, go, 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 you can do it, you can do it, I assume. And now that he has one, they're like, dude, you switched up on us. That's crazy. They want this guy to remain fun unemployed because why? Misery loves company. Again, that's my take on it. I haven't looked at this guy's account, so I don't know if that's completely true, but I bet money it is. So it's just another ridiculous, I never heard of this term until recently. I kind of stumbled upon it. I was like, what the freak is fun unemployment? And this is just another example of how people are just out of their minds. They just want you to be miserable with them. They want you to be unhappy with them. They want you to struggle with them. They don't truly want you to succeed. Not most people anyways. Maybe your mama and that's about it. Maybe your father. Maybe your siblings if you're lucky, and maybe you have one or two good friends that really care. I really give a F. But this is unfortunately how and I don't mean pessimistic, but this is unfortunately how it can seem. People just want you to kind of be, I don't want to say it, but kind of be with them.